morning. All right, we're starting this one off with a pretty good Instacart. It's a big one, $44. It's going 10 miles, 60 items, 71 units, 2 customers. Let's go shopping. After dropping off the Instacart, I made my way to Wegmans. Right as I pulled up to Wegmans, I got this Uber. Doesn't look like a good one. $8 going 6 miles, picking up at Panda Express. But it literally takes me right back from where the last Instacart dropped me off, right back to my house. And now I'm getting a DoorDash from Outback Steakhouse. It's gonna go on the military base. I'm calling it, I can feel it. Okay, I was wrong. It's not going on the military base, but it's a hell no, $2.25 to go pick up somebody Outback Steakhouse. Man, get out of here. They should go get that crap themselves. So right after I declined the Outback Steakhouse, this is DoorDash's new little trick they've been doing. I see it a lot. So now they sent me a $5.25 Bonefish Grill order stacked with the Outback Steakhouse. I'm not doing that. Like, the money a mile is better, but I'm not going to 2 restaurants and dropping off to 2 people for less than $10. You can frig off with that. Anyway, I pulled up to the Panda. Let's go get it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So what just happened was great. Super dirty multi-apping time. Sounds like Power Rangers Mighty Morphin time. Anyway, DoorDash went off again. This one's really not that great, but it's headed in the same direction as the one I'm doing. And it was picking up one at Panda and the other at Kava, which is like right up the road. So 17 bucks, 11 miles. It is gonna take me 4 or 5 miles away from my house, but gonna make like 25 bucks or something. So I'm cool with that. Let's go to Kava, pick that up. Thank you. You too. All right, we got all the orders picked up. This really isn't that dirty, honestly, because the first Uber customer has to wait, what, 5-10 extra minutes? Anyway, let's not get into that. Let's not say it's dirty. It's not dirty. I'm making more money. But yeah, the second order I picked up at Panda Express was for Sammy Sosa. So I'm delivering to a baseball player. That's a first. Let's go drop it off. All right, so Sammy Sosa, not a good tipper. I had a feeling when it said hand it to me. I was like, oh, there's not gonna be a tip on that, but who cares? Let's look at this crappy Uber. $12.05 for 12 miles. Like, what if you accepted every Uber order, it's like driving Uber rideshare. Like, you're gonna end up in the city, you know? Like, you're gonna end up an hour or 2 away from your house. Like, what? Oh, Uber really grinds my gears with their poopy orders. But yeah, Sammy Sosa, he should have to thank the other customer who ordered Kava and tipped me $7, because that's the only thing that made that order worth doing. So, like, it should just be a common courtesy that, like, when you don't tip but someone else does tip good enough, that you get your food. Because When I walked into Panda Express to pick up the first order, they were bagging up Sammy Sosa's order. So, like, yeah, that just seems like the right thing to do. Like, they should be grateful for the person who leaves a good enough tip that they can get their order on time. Because otherwise, that dude lived like all 11 miles away from Panda Express. Ain't nobody doing that. Oh God, let's see what this one is. 5 something for 11 something miles. Yep, nope. Uber, you got those numbers backwards. It should be 11 something for 5 miles. Then people would be like, yeah, I'll do that order right away. But you know, $5 for 11 miles or $6 for 11, nah. Oh no, I lost you guys. Where you at? Hey, y'all, that was a good little 2-hour streak to start the day. Freaking, I left my house to do the first Instacart at 10:15. It's now 12:13. I'm back at my house, and I made $69 and some change. So, yeah, that's killer. I think I'm gonna go for a bike ride because the weather is beautiful, and I don't ride my bicycle enough anymore, so go get some exercise. I went for a nice little hour bike ride. I did like 13 and a half miles. And when I got close back to my house, I got this Instacart. It is, what, almost $27, 30 items, 41 units, I think. Going 9 miles, 2 customers. Let's go. I got this Uber order picking up at the Popeyes, $10 and something. I think it was going like less than 3 miles, 2 or 3 miles. Just pulled up to Popeyes. Let's get it. Thank you. All right, so I had to wait a minute to get the old Popeyes, but well worth it because the GPS had me doing a U-turn that was completely unnecessary. So that took like a mile off the order. Maybe not a mile, half a mile, whatever. It took some off the order. And then this person's name, I don't know why I'm getting the orders with the weird names, but this one is Think On and the letter T. Think On T. They looked at me like I was crazy when I said that. And then I showed them and they were like, oh. It is Thursday morning now, and I just got a crack finger. $67 going 4.6 miles. I think it was like 57 items. Amazing order. One person. They usually get more stuff in the deli, but not too bad today. Only 2 items. I always write them down. That way I can just hand it to the people. Keep shopping. And I saw a few other orders this morning that I really thought about doing because it's like 9:15 and I haven't seen anything else. I signed in at 7 when Food Line opens. But I'm glad I was more patient because this one is way better than all the other orders I saw. I accepted that order at 9:06. Probably took me 5 minutes to leave my house. It's 9:51. Groceries are in the car. Let's go drop them off.
Hello.
Hi, I'm here with your Instacart order.
I'll put to work for you.
Thank you. All right, easy drop off there. y'all don't know, here's a pro tip for a free thing. I don't know, most people don't have to use paper bags, but if you have to use paper bags, this fits 3 perfectly, so it's really good. Come on, Candy. All right, all 3 orders dropped off. It's 10:12. Probably got 10 minutes to go back home, so that's a little bit more than an hour to make $67. That's a killer start to the day. That third customer, they tipped me 3 something, and I even had them on the naughty list, and I checked the addresses, but I guess either Google Maps didn't show me my label, or I just looked at the picture of the house, and I was like, oh, yeah, I've delivered there before. Either way, who cares? I do think the third customer should have to thank the other 2 customers for their generosity and making it so that their order got fulfilled in a timely manner. But, you know, I don't come up with this stuff. I just go along with it. I got an Uber, $13.07, 5.5 miles. Picking up at the Thai spot. We already picked it up. I cleaned my car. I went for a bike ride. I'm having a productive day today. All right, I just got super lucky on DoorDash. I had to decline about 4 or 5 of them, and I got this one, $12.75 for, it was like 7 miles. And then right after, they added 2 more miles for another $6. So that's 9 miles, $18.75. I'll take it. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Have a good one. Uber Eats, man. Gee, this is a new record for me. This Uber Eats order is gonna pay me $16 to go 41 miles. That's the furthest I've ever seen. What's the furthest Uber Eats order you've ever seen? Anyone seen one more than 41 miles? Because that's pretty ridiculous. Then they sent me this other one, Krispy Kreme, going 27 miles. They're just laughable. That's all they are. Like, no. I hope those people never get their food, and I hope it makes them so mad that they never want to use Uber Eats again. Anyway, I just accepted this DoorDash. Looks like a terrible order. $9.75. It says it's going 10 miles. It's a lie. It's got you going down the highway, making a U-turn, coming back down the highway. It's probably 4 or 5 miles, and I'll be less than a mile from my house when I drop it off. So we're going to the highway right now. We're gonna pick it up. You too. There we go. After I picked it up, 4.4 miles to the drop off. I was less than a mile. We'll call it 1 mile, so 5.4 miles. It's a little further from my house than I thought. But anyway, we're gonna drop it off. That might be it. I don't know. I've lowered my goal. My goal is 700 now because I got a lot going on. So that's 100 a day. Still staying productive. not anywhere near what I was doing, but it takes a lot of stress off me because I'm not so hyper focused on making $200 every day. For this one, click on the shoe, subscribe to the channel, watch the suggested video, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, take it easy.